Hello, I will be introducing the topic of the Mirai botnet attack in October of 2016, as well as the other malware attacks that took place in August and September of 2016. The October attack shut down consumer devices for hours, like Netflix and Twitter, by hackers using a code, and this code impacted the cyber world greatly. The code was first created when a student named Paris Jha created the code and used it for the intent of profit on the online game Minecraft. He also used the code to shut down his university's website multiple times. Paris Jha used the code he created for denial of service attacks on devices and systems. Jha also took down a French web host, cloud service provider, and security journal using the malware. He then released the code online for other hackers to use, which caused a major attack online in October of 2016. Another hacker was able to use the code to attack the DIN service provider and shut down consumer websites such as Twitter, Reddit, and Netflix for hours. A Mirai botnet is a malware which causes denial of service attacks on devices and systems. It can attack anything connected to the internet, such as phones, computers, printers, and more. The way to detect if a botnet has infected your device is to find its CNC or computer numerical control, which is easier said than done. It infects vulnerable devices and exploits them. The hacker sends the botnet code over to a control server, which communicates with the botnet and gives it commands on how to hack the device being attacked. Botnets are not easily detected in devices. There are also many other forms of this code being created to this day, with Mirai being the main one. Mirai botnets are not easy to detect once put into place in a device. It takes over vulnerable devices and exploits them. To stop or prevent an attack, the communication needs to be cut off from the control server. Since the botnet communicates with the server, it is important to cut off communication so the commands are no longer given. To prevent attacks, software and hardware updates are needed, as well as frequent password and credential changes. The best way to stop these attacks is to prevent them from your own device and to be ready if an attack takes place. It is not easy to spot once the botnet is placed, which is why protection on your device is important. Paris Jha was arrested for creating the code and using it to hack his university's website along with the French service provider and security journal. He was put out on bail with a $250,000 fine. He was not charged with the attack in October of 2016 since it was a different hacker. Since then, many other forms of the Mirai code are being created to attack devices. The best thing a consumer can do to prevent attacks is to update their computer and change passwords often. The creation of the Mirai botnet in 2016 still impacts the cyber world today.